Hello guys, welcome back. This is a boy here, Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. Please try as much as possible to like this video, comment, share it on all social platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell notification to get updated anytime I upload. So guys, let us have a little discussion. You know, something happened yesterday concerning a girl who visited Abuja, and now she's complaining, quarreling online, and calling out an Abuja-based big boy for rape. Well, I talked about it yesterday, but today the full story is out, so I'm going to be analyzing it, and of course we both have a discussion about it. But first, let's just talk about Cynthia Morgan and Davido. So Cynthia Morgan is quarreling. In an interview, she said that Davido asked her to call him when she was having that episode with P-Square Brothers. And we all knew that time Davido went on his Twitter and said, Cynthia Morgan called me. But months later, Cynthia Morgan now is doing an interview saying that she called Davido severally and Davido didn't answer her. So, yes.
She further revealed she didn't get a feedback after several months of trying to reach the baddest. She says,
after the interview that I had with Sandra, yeah, I did see a tweet where David said, Cynthia, call me. And I did call David, but he didn't take his calls, sent him messages on WhatsApp. He didn't reply his messages. It's just a long story, actually. But I don't know. So, and then even the record that he sent, I made a demo verse for the record. And then it's been like 3 months and we've not heard anything from David. So, David. What's up?
Well guys, see, this is kind of issue that I like to discuss, and I know a lot of people are already blaming Davido, saying, oh, Davido, you told Cynthia Morgan to call you and she called you and you didn't pick, or is it because she's a woman, all those kind of stuff, blah 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 and blah. And the way Cynthia Morgan spoke, and the lie said, David, no, that is being arrogant again. To me, firstly, is it good that Davido didn't pick her call? Because you were the one that reached out to this girl, and this girl called you, but you refused to pick, according to Cynthia Morgan. But let's look at it this way. Cynthia Morgan also admitted that Davido sent her a demo and she worked on it and sent it back to Davido, and that she is waiting for 3 months. She hasn't heard from Davido management. So if Davido sent you a demo, a song for you to remix, and you didn't hear, and after that you haven't heard back from Davido, what does that mean? That Davido actually reached out to you, right? Davido said, call me. Davido never said, send me your account. Davido never said, oh, let me help you. Davido sent you a demo and you worked on it and you haven't heard from Davido. Davido say call me, but we already know when Davido say call me, we know what it means. Like, you want to give you money, you want to give you some assistance, all those kind of stuff. That's what we all thought about. That maybe Davido would give Cynthia Morgan some kind of assistance. But according to Cynthia Morgan, she is contradicting herself. She said Davido never picked that call, but Davido sent a demo over to her which she worked on. So who are we to believe? Are we to believe that, yeah, Davido never picked call? If Davido never reached out to you, then why will the same Davido be sending you a demo? You know, some people have this attitude of they think they are entitled to many things. Because of this now, this interview, I don't think Davido will even want to even have anything to do with Cynthia Morgan again. I think she should have just waited. Or do you guys think she should have just waited for at least a year? Or maybe she was right to come out, like she's right to come out and start talking about Davido this soon, after 3 months for not hearing from Davido. There's corona everywhere. His friends are passing away. He is passing through a lot. Even with this in Corona, you cannot sell market that much. Maybe Davido want to bring her to the limelight, want to bring her to perform, or to bring her to the show, all those kind of stuff. So that because just doing music with her will not make her blow. Maybe that is what Davido is planning, but because of Corona and everything, he cannot do that. A lot of artists are handicapped right now. They cannot work to their full potential. For me, I think she just blew a chance of getting that kind of fame from Davido. She can get it from somewhere else, but it's going to take a lot for Davido to even answer her now that she came out and started saying that Davido never picked a call. How can that the same Davido who never picked your call send you a demo? That's not the main issue that I want us to discuss, but I'm very, very sure that you're going to be interested in this issue. For those of you who haven't heard about it yet, it's about a girl who called herself an upcoming singer, came to Abuja, met with a guy. Her name is Quincy Benny. She's on Instagram. Why this guy is sorry, let me check out his name. His name is Alaska Obi. So Quincy met with Alaska Obi, according to the whole story. They met, and according to Quincy said Alaska Obi took advantage of her, and that advantage that he took from her is like rape. So she is now calling him out on social media, accusing him of that despicable thing. Quincy Obi, according to Quincy Obi, she said that Alaska drugged her, took her to a hotel, and of course took advantage of her. Yesterday she was crying. Her story was not hardening up. So later, Obi frankly had an interview with this same called Alaska Obi. So guys, I want us to listen to both interviews and see exactly, so that we can know exactly how to go about the judgment. Firstly, let's listen to Alaska Obi.
She now said, I'm not going to do that for free. And I asked, okay, so what's involved in the thing? She told me I should pay $1,000. I told her I cannot pay 1K.
Oh, she asked you to pay $1,000?
Yes.
Okay.
So I said, what I can pay is 200. I cannot pay 1K. So she said no, that she's not taking it, that it's poor. I said, no problems. So I went to the club. So I was in the club with my friends. She messaged me and was like, where are you? I said, I'm at the club. She now said, if she doesn't see me in her room in the next 5 minutes, that she's going to change her mind. I was with my friends then. So I showed my friends. I was like, see that girl, because my friends knew, we had dinner with my friends at the executive floor. Yeah. So my friends knew already what was going on. So I told them, the girl said I should come for the 200 though. So I rushed. I had to rush back to the hotel. So when I got there, she was drinking and smoking.
So guys, firstly, before I continue, I want to ask this question. If a man get down with Olosho or Ashawo, get down with Ashawo, and at the end of the day, the man refused to pay money and he ran away, can that particular sin be called rape or not? Leave your comment below. So let's continue.
Rubies and smoking already, smoking kush. So, we got down. We started having sex. So after the sex, I told her that I didn't want her to go. That I wanted her to stay one more night. She now said, unless I have to book her room. I said, that's not a problem. So like I have points now. So I had to book the room in front of her with my points. So I now told her that I was going to transfer 100,000. Then the following day, when I come back, I'll send the remaining money to her. She now said, oh, okay. So truth be told, I didn't do the transfer. So there was one time there was a party in Abuja. She said I invited her to come for the party. She said I should pay for her flights and book a hotel for her, and I'm supposed to give her money too. So I waved that one off. I didn't talk to her after then. So recently she told me she was coming to Abuja first, that she had something that she wants to move to Abuja. She wants to rent a place. Yeah. So when she came, she was in one other hotel like that. I don't know the hotel. So I told her, since she's in Abuja now, let's link up. Let's have lunch or dinner.
Yeah.
She now said, okay, dinner is fine. So the following day, she moved into Hilton. So she said, so I texted her, I said, what time would be convenient for you for dinner? She said 8 is fine. So she moved. I went to the Hilton to meet her. I told her that I wanted to have sex with her.
Okay, guys, you guys see his narration, and of course he has so much to say, but let's just listen, because he even exposed one of the messages that he shared with this Quincy. So let's listen to it. This is what he said.
Why you just doing like you don't know what I'm talking about? Let me know. You're booking my flight to and fro, and you're gonna give me money. I want to know what's up. I want to know your budget. That's why I told you that. Why are you not stressing me?
That's, according to him, that's Quincy talking. Now let us listen to Quincy Benny's side of the story.
Hi, my name is Quincy, and yesterday was literally the worst day of my entire life, and I'm grateful to God and the Echo Hotel team that, you know, came forth. Now I want to address the issue that I posted earlier on my page. On the 15th of December, I traveled down to Abuja for a business meeting. My manager picked me from the airport regarding my new single project, regarding my new music project, and I got checked into Transcorp Hilton, which I made a reservation before I got to Abuja. This is the receipt of my payment for my room. I'm going to screenshot it and show you guys. So you see, I paid for the room, and I was supposed to be there for just one night. I paid for one night. So I made a snap when I was in Transcorp in my room in Abuja, and this particular guy in question, which is my snap fam, messaged me and asked me out for dinner. A couple of times when I make videos on my Snapchat, he always messages me, where are you? I want to see you. And I'm always turning him down. But then I feel like I'm in Transcorp. He said he was in Transcorp and he wanted to buy me dinner. So I felt like he was going to be rude. He was going to be rude if I turned him down. But little did I know that this is going to advantage of me. Because even when we're trying to have dinner, he kept touching me. He kept on trying to touch me in an absurd way. And I kept telling him I wasn't comfortable with it. He kept on giving me champagne, one glass after the other. After a while, I got pressed and I went to the bathroom. I came back and had some drink. But it normally doesn't happen, but I swear I was feeling very, very, very tipsy. I don't know. And I even told him. He now decided to help me to my room. In my own room. My room was even my room he came to. So when we got to the room, he actually forced himself on me. I felt him on me, but I couldn't push him away. I was really fucked up. I was so fucked up. And then he left. I slept off. I woke up in the morning. That was when it came to my head that something actually happened wrong. And I called him. I kept calling him. I kept on calling. I kept on begging him. I wanted to have a conversation with him. I just wanted to talk to him. I wanted to know why he was so inhuman. I wanted to know why he did it to me. But he kept declining my calls. Only for him to send me a video of my body that he made. Guys, look at it. He didn't just violate me. He also made a video of me, of my body, and he threatening me with it. The reason why I attempted suicide is because I feel violated. I don't even feel like a woman anymore. I feel less of myself. I don't feel good. I feel like I've lost it all. I don't just feel good.
That is nothing to be laughing about, and she continues though. her last interview that she had with one guy, this is what she said.
I know, you know, people are not actually going to see that part where I'm being humiliated. People are not going to see that part where I need justice for a rapist. But everybody's just saying, you're an Olosho, you're an Olosho, you're an Olosho, you went to collect money, you went to collect money. But I want to ask a question though.
Go ahead.
Even if at the end of the day, let's say at the end of the day, I had an agreement with this guy. I said, okay, normally you're going to give me this and we're going to have sex. If at the end of the day he does this, as in we have sex, and he maybe doesn't pay up the money at the end of the day, is it even right, first of all, for you to have an agreement with somebody and not pay up the money? If that's the case, let's look at it from that angle right now. At the end of the day, is it even right? Because nobody's even looking at that part. Everybody's just looking at the fact that you asked for $1,000, you guys wanted to have sex, he probably didn't pay, you're angry, and you call him a rapist. I won't just pick up and call anybody a rapist. Just like that. I haven't called out anybody before on my social media platform, and I wouldn't do that. And if I wasn't begging this guy, I called him, I kept begging him, talk to me. Nobody's going to understand my freaking shit right now because you're not in my situation right now. You don't know what I'm feeling at the end of the day. But I was telling him, talk to me. I wanted to have a conversation.
Okay, guys, you guys, they see the matter. So the way I go to analyze them, the way that I will analyze this is that, see, there's something fishy going on. They are both lying. Well, the guy who admitted that he didn't give, that they had an agreement, but he didn't pay. So the guy is one of all those big boys in Abuja, you know, those fake boys in Abuja. You know, there are some fake boys who have Jeep, they have Range Rover, but they still stay in rent. Those kind of boys knows how to get a lot of guests in Abuja, because that is what all those guests want. They want big mality, all those kind of stuff. And meanwhile, the lady, you say you are a singer, right? Yeah. You say you are a singer and you came to Abuja for business. Why on earth will a singer be meeting up with a fan? Why on earth will a singer be going to a fan party and getting drunk? He was giving you drink and you were just busy pushing it down your throat. Busy pushing it down your throat. You're an adult. You are supposed to take care of yourself. And where was your manager that you said went to pick you up? Why didn't you inform him that you were going out? Why didn't you inform your manager that you were going out to have a drink with a fan? According to her, she said the guy is a fan. Then also, this girl on that last video said, even if she's an Olosho, and the guy, they had an agreement, and the guy decided to flaunt that agreement, and they pay off. So isn't she right to start asking for justice? That's just it, guys. That's the question I want to ask. If you take an Olosho to hotel, a guy take Olosho to hotel, and that guy decided not to pay that Olosho, just run away, is that a rape? Is that humiliation? That's just it. Because honestly, according to guys, you just need to be careful. Not all that glitters are gold. Not all that glitters are gold. I stay in Abuja. I know a lot of people with big fancy cars, and yet they don't have a house that they stay. It's all about packaging, because they are going out. It's their business. That's what they do. It's their business. They go out to those baby hotels to meet some kind of baby girls and just take advantage of them, because you guys are doing Olosho work. Even if you don't stand along the road, even if you don't register yourself as an Olosho, that doesn't mean you are not Olosho. Some girls will just know, they know how to go book big guys and just go and sleep with them and carry money, big money, and you say no, you are not Olosho. You are the number one Olosho. But also, guys, I want to say this: even if she is Olosho, a no is a no. Olosho Ashawo, you don't have the right to humiliate them, because they own their own body. If Ashawo or Losho tell you no, it's a no. If you force yourself on a Losho, you are a rapist. If you force yourself even on a woman who is naked along the road, you have done it all. You are wrong and you should pay for it. Full maximum punishment should be meted upon you, because you as a man too also have the right, also have the head, the mindset, has the right to hold yourself, to push yourself away from committing that unspeakable act. So for me, guys, it's just both ways. So leave your comment and tell me exactly how you feel. And of course, I'm going to see you in my next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye. Baby.